Hello and welcome to Vintage Movie Nights. I am Joe, that is Ryan, and we watch vintage movies. Movies that are 30 plus years old. We watch them, we react to them, and we ask the question, does this movie stand the test of time? Could this or should this movie be made today? And what impact, if any, did it have on cinema and the careers of those involved? So, with that, it's my week to pick the movie, and this is not what I had planned. So I send Ryan a list of text messages, and I said, hey, if you've I want you to rank 5 to 1. 5 being you know everything about it, you could quote every line, to a 1, I've never seen it. And I give him this long list, and he comes back, and everything is a 2, 3, or a 4. But then I pick a movie, and I'm like, we're going to watch this really supposedly amazing movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe it was something I've seen, but I'm pretty certain I had never seen it. And we were going to sit down and we were going to watch Revenge of the Nerds. But apparently, you can't find Revenge on the Nerds on any streaming platform. We spent 15, 20 minutes before we started to watch this, and I couldn't find it. And so, unfortunately, that's going to have to wait for another day to where I can find a way to watch Revenge of the Nerds. But it will be on our list. I want to watch it. I'm a nerd. I was excited to watch. I hear it's a classic coming of age romp, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. So that means we had to go to our second choice, which, thanks to a friend, there's a movie that Ryan has never seen that I just found out about late last night, and I have seen it. In fact, I've seen it a handful of times. It's a 1992 movie called Mom and Dad Save the World, starring John Lovitz and other people who I honestly couldn't tell you who's in it. I don't know. I saw it when I was 14. I think it was on Cinemax. It was on a constant roll on Cinemax for a while, and it was on at late night when you're waiting for Skinemax to come on, and you're just 12 years old with you're just waiting for the nudity to happen, and you are stuck watching Mom and Dad Save the World for a little bit. But I have to remind Ryan, this is 1992. Okay. So keep that in mind, because I think that's going to be a big thing we're going to talk about later. I do recall enjoying this movie, so this is not the first time for me watching it. But for Ryan...
I'm going to text our friend, Heidi D. Atley.
Yes.
Who has worked with Joe and I on a couple of film projects. And I'm going to text her right now as we're not live, but as we're recording this.
Yes.
And let her know that we're watching Mom and Dad Save the World, because I was at dinner with her last night as Joe was texting me his list, and she knows about the channel, she watches us, and said, recommends Mom and Dad Save the World, and I didn't know what she was talking about. And so I texted Joe, and thanks to all the streaming services that don't have Revenge of the Nerds,
we're stuck watching Mom and Dad Save the World. Which, by the way, most of you are probably like, what? What's that movie? Again, like I said, I think it was on rotation late. It does have John Lovitz, and
I like John Lovitz. Okay.
What's her name? Oh, right. Hang on. I'm going to look it up. Terry Garr, Jeffrey Jones.
Terry Garr's in this. Okay.
Yeah. Wallace Shawn.
I like Wallace Shawn.
There's some names in this. Kathy Ireland.
Okay.
And other people. And this is while you send that text, this is the plot line. This is the tagline. An alien overlord plans to blow up the Earth, but first he snatches and proposes to marry an Earthman's wife.
Wow, that sounds
so.
Great. Let's do
it's a sci-fi comedy. It's not quite Let's let Ryan watch it for the first time ever, and we're gonna watch Ryan watch it. I have seen it. I don't know if I can remember the plot. Like I said, I was just waiting for boobies to show up on Cinemax. Back in the day, Cinemax was called Skinemax after 10 o'clock because it was low rent porn is what it was.
Okay.
With that, let me share my screen and let's get into this.
This is the cosmos as we know it. Your planet, the Earth, third from your sun. And past Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. And beyond that, far, far off.
Yeah.
No, no further. Farther. Wait, no, wait, there. At the very edge of the galaxy is our world. The tiny planet known as Spengo. For many decades, I was the king of this planet. Our people were happy and their lives were good. But also, alas, we were a planet of idiots. Then, one day, the most evil, bloodthirsty, fearsome villain our planet had ever seen seized power, imprisoned me, and renamed the planet after himself. His name?
Todd.
Spengo.
All right, help me up. Hurry up. All right, let go.
Well, all right, so he's not exactly fearsome. But he certainly caught us by surprise.
General Appear. How much longer?
The death ray is ready, Great One.
I don't know, is this a parody from a parody?
Did I mention
Like, is this a parody of Spaceballs?
Open the dome.
Spengo had put all of our resources into the creation of one weapon. The mighty
Death Ray Laser.
Its purpose, the destruction of Earth.
Earth, you think you're so big, so important. Well, soon you will be nothing more than space dust. And my planet will be the grandest in the universe.
Sire, we've calculated the planet's most vulnerable spot. A place the Earthlings call Woodland Hills, California.
Oh, Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills.
Woodland
Show me
Hills.
this Woodland Hills. Show me the exact spot my all-powerful death ray will strike.
As you wish, sire.
This came highly recommended, by the way.
Wait, stop! Oh my God. This is the most beautiful creature in the universe. Look at those legs. And those curves. And the way she moves. Oh, stop! Stop those torturing me with those lusty gyrations. Oh,
She's like wearing a full sweatsuit.
Here. I must have this woman.
But, sire, our planet is about to be destroyed.
So we'll wait a day. Bring me this woman, we'll destroy Earth tomorrow.
Yes, sire.
General,
Sire.
what do you think of me?
You are great and all-powerful, Lord Todd.
Lord Todd.
Tomorrow, my love. Tomorrow, you will be mine.
Both my planet and yours will engrave peril. That
Okay.
is, until the fateful intervention of the two wisest, bravest, most noble heroes the universe has ever known.
Damn thing.
Were you guys taking a small trip to Santa Barbara?
Stuff are you and Mrs. Nelson bringing? Well, Carl, this one's mine. And the rest of this stuff is my wife's. She packs the closet. She packs the entire house. She just
that's
packs
awesome.
everything.
Big weekend of romance, huh, Dad?
No.
No. It was your mother's idea.
It's that kid from Salute Your Shorts,
my
the
back is
Nickelodeon
killing me.
show.
Would you just
Oh,
give
yeah?
me-
You recognize him, yeah.
Ow.
Kids like, I'm out.
Here. What's in the bag? Oh, this? Oh, just some
Just
granola
packed out of the
bars and
coffee
some
maker.
grapes, some raisins, some apple juice. For
I
the
know a
trip.
few people in my family who pack like this. I'm not going to say who she
goodbye,
is,
honey.
but you know who you
You
are.
take
And when you see this, you'll know exactly that you know that I know that you know.
You'll be
who
good,
I'm
you
talking
can.
about.
Good.
I can't get over how big their son's nose is. They're gigantic.
I don't
Look
know.
at
I
the
think that's the
size of that.
boyfriend. I don't think that's the son.
Don't tell
Oh,
anybody
well,
we're out of
whoever
The
town.
that
son was
kid
the,
is.
was,
Numbers written
was the
down.
kid from
I've got
Nickelodeon.
everything. Thank you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
okay.
All right, bye.
You're going to leave
Bye,
that kid, those
Dad.
kids
Here we
alone
go.
in the house? Like, really?
Bye.
Yeah, he said, bye, Mr. Nelson.
Bye.
Bye, Dick. Bye, Margie.
Bye, honey.
Jesus. Todd's watching him.
We are ready, Lord Todd.
Excellent, General. Activate the Magno beam.
Magno beam. Oh man! Remember, it's a planet of idiots. That's all I gotta say about that. The graphics are a little weak, but again, this is a parody of a parody, is what I'm going with.
Okay, we'll talk about that after.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! We got a little shimmy in the wheel.
Jeez.
Honey.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have taken a whore
No.
Take it to the dealer next time.
That looked like a stunt double doing just a basic driving maneuver.
Oh, great, that's my only bag. Oh, jeez, am I still working?
That does not look like a stunt double. Come on, that's definitely a stunt double.
Get in the car and go like that.
Oh boy. That's the PG on it, because if we were PG-13, that'd have been holy curse word.
Right.
Are we dead?
Yep.
I don't think so.
You just gonna get out or what?
I am Emperor. Don't turn me out.
Marge, it's all your fault.
Marge?
Me?
Yeah.
Pilot.
So they're in a car in space and they can breathe?
That is correct.
Of
Is that,
course.
is that what we're going with?
Perfect.
Okay.
That's what we're
That
going
was
with.
Larry
That's what
King.
we're going with? Okay.
There's a lot of oxygen in a car, all right?
Consider yourselves fortunate to be entering
I have a
into
feeling
my
it might
domain,
implode.
because soon
I don't
your
know
dirty
how
little
space
planet will
and
cease to
the-
There's
exist.
a lot of
works.
weird things going on in
Until we
space.
meet again,
Pressures
Earthlings.
and
Enjoy
things
the
and, other things. And
I'm pretty sure that a car is not so enclosed that if
No.
you were, it's you. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't think about that in
Look.
this.
Saturn.
I definitely
Oh,
would
this
not.
is fabulous.
Okay.
This is so exciting. I can't believe
I would just
this.
maybe
Saturn.
remember this is a
Marge,
parody of a
what are you
parody. Is all
doing?
I'm saying. I totally
Dick, why
retract
are
my
you being so
initial
unpleasant?
statements early on.
Marge.
Parody of a
we're
parody
billions
of a
miles
parody.
from Earth. We got a quarter of a tank of gas. I don't know how we're doing on
A
oil.
billion miles
Look, we're
from
here
Earth,
now.
and I've
We
only
might
got to
as well make
take
the
a
best of it.
half a
All right,
quarter
honey?
tank of
Oh, for
gas,
crying
guys.
out loud.
I mean, do you have any pictures of Saturn?
No, I don't actually have.
You have to write
The radar
stuff.
stop.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm using the flash.
The Flash.
Mhm.
Marge, it's outer space.
Have you ever taken any
No,
pictures
but their
of outer
green
space
screen
before,
does
Jake?
not look
No.
much
Oh,
better
it's
than
great.
our first green
Marge.
screen.
All right,
You
now
can see the
scoot over
green
a
in the
little.
hair,
What?
man.
No, I want to get one of you and Saturn.
No, Marge, don't take my picture. Don't take. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
1992.
Marge, oh, Marge,
That's not that
my love
old.
for you is... Large, large. What kind of... Oh, large. Oh, large. Oh, Marge, God's love for you is large, large. What?
The Earthwoman has exited her solar system and is approaching our planet.
Excellent, General. Prepare her for our introduction.
Why does he have a
Her,
mustache
as would
right
be
now?
I was just saying, did his mustache change?
And the male, sire.
You know what to do with him.
But surely this will upset the female.
No woman can resist my seductive powers. 1 minute with the great Todd Spengo, and she will forget she was even married. Poor fool will be no match for me. Go and bring him to me.
Yes, sir.
Fear! On a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of universe dominating greatness, where would you place, say, me?
A 10, sire. Most definitely.
A 10? Oh, yes, of course, a 10. What else would you think? A 6? Now leave me alone. I must prepare for her arrival.
Yes,
What?
sire.
John Lovett signed up for this?
Welcome, my love.
I mean, these are real actors, by the way. Were movies bad in the 90s, early 90s? Good movies came out in 1992. They're over there just drinking. She's like, I'm just going to have a couple, drinks. We're just like floating in space. Get your wine coolers out, boys and girls.
Dick, look, that tiny little planet.
Yeah. Hang on, Mark. You know what they're gonna do to us.
He's like, you and I are like all three of us at the same time. He's like, why am I in this? Oh, man. I do remember this being a decent movie, though, somewhere along the way. So,
Okay.
but I also like Spies Like Us. So, take that for what it's worth.
They're here.
Did it?
We've arrived.
Okay.
Yeah. You?
Oh, the front end's probably shot. It cost me a
He's got
fortune.
dad vibes, man. He's rocking the hardcore dad vibes. His back hurts. Can't have any fun. Oh, I gotta love it.
Come up to me, go quick.
Me? No.
Stay here.
What are you going to tell them?
I don't know. Take me to your leader, I guess. Hi. Dick Nelson, Woodland Hills, California. So, quite a nifty little setup you got for yourselves here. No, sorry. She stays in the car.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my. Hi. I'm Marge Nelson.
I
Dick's
love
wife.
the shirt. Like such an old lady.
Very nice
I love
to meet
it.
you.
Like such a pent up.
We're really
pent up
enjoying this
couple
planet
here.
very much. Hey!
Oh, jeez, my back. Ow! What do you people got with us?
You've been invited here by the Emperor Todd Spingo.
Well, we really appreciate that very much, but why?
Our great emperor desires your presence at his wedding. Your servants will show you to your chambers.
It's a different planet, brother. We're fish people.
No, wait.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Wait. Marge?
Have a nice time. Bye, Dick.
Marge? So, where are we going here, guys? Ow! Get your paws off of me. I'm a guest here, you know. Ow! Who's your supervisor?
I'm a United States citizen. Like, I don't know if that goes that far now.
Hey! Open up! Let me out of here!
Hey, open up. Let me out of here.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is that? Ah!
Jeez, there's a big one there.
Jeez, that's a big mother.
Come on, shoot! Get out of here!
Go on, shoot. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Hey! You touch my wife and you're dead!
That's like a jester.
Is that the court jester?
His feet don't
Greetings,
touch
Marge
the ground.
Nelson. I am Todd the Destroyer, ruler of all that you see. Impressed?
Oh, yes. You have an absolutely adorable little planet here.
Oh, you think my planet is little?
Oh, yes, it's just tiny.
Oh, I'm easily amused, I guess.
I'll have you know, Marge Nelson, it's not the size of
right.
your planet, it's how you use it.
Not the size of your planet, it's the motion in the
Oh, I'm
ocean,
sorry.
all
Would
right?
you do that again? I think I had the distance wrong.
Oh,
Thank you. Now, what was it you were saying about your little planet?
don't you get it? I'm the Emperor. I rule here.
Oh. Todd, are you insecure?
What, me? Insecure? If I were insecure, why would I speak so loudly? How about now, dear Marge? What do you think of me now?
Mr. Spingo, where's
It's in my
Dick?
pants.
Oh, I
Ew.
don't care about him. Does he have a planet named after him? Is his name Dick Earth?
Mr. Spingo, where is my husband? What's going on here? What are you doing?
Marry me, Marge, and become the Queen of Spengo.
Marry you, Todd? I can't marry you. I'm already married.
So, wouldn't you rather be a queen?
Todd, where is my husband?
He is in the dungeon, where he will rot, as his planet is destroyed before him. That is correct. First thing tomorrow morning, I shall blow up Earth, thereby making Spengo the most powerful planet in the universe.
Mr. Spingo, I demand that you take me to my husband immediately!
I will make you mine, Marge Nelson. You will love me.
Never. I'll never love you. I love my husband.
Oh, fine. You know, fine. I will release him. I'll take him to the laboratory and milk his mind. I'll find out what's in it that could possibly warrant your love for him. Take her away.
No! No! Don't leave my husband alone!
You didn't get very far on the escape thing here. I recognize him.
Wallace Shawn.
These are real actors in this, right? Like, I haven't lost my mind. I know he's a legit actor. I know she's a legit. He's legit. This is like Princess Bride right here. Set it to 5.
I think Wallace Shawn was in The Princess
back.
Bride, wasn't he?
My back is killing me. This bingo idiot is laughing at me. I'd like to punch him in the mouth. Oh, but if I do, someone would punch me in the mouth.
That's right.
Huh, what's that in my mouth? There's a piece of granola in my teeth. Oh, Marge gave me granola in the car. Marge, in trouble? Marge dead? I knew we should have stayed on the one-on-one. I tried to tell her. She wouldn't listen to me. Nobody does. Not even my son.
Even your own kid thinks you're a jet.
Oh, my God. I left the fireplace on. All of our things. All those mementos of 20 years. Those photos of Marge.
That's what I'm saying, too.
Marge. Oh, she's looking for me. She's worried.
This is what goes in a guy's brain, I guess, when you're been electrocuted almost to death.
Oh, all right. That's enough. That's enough.
Marge.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You idiot, it's me. Oh, forget it. Wake up. Wake up. Marge Nelson was at the heart of an angel, because only an angel could love such a pathetic weakling like yourself.
What have you done with her? What have you done with my wife?
Execute him.
You touch my wife, I'll rip off your pointy little head, you pipsqueak.
It just shows him like ripping off his head.
I'll murder you. You think I'm a
I
thing I used to
scored
be?
4 touchdowns. Polk high, baby.
Come on.
He's like,
It hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. It's as big as a... No! I mean, losing one's love. It's pain. But we have to go on. Just as I have
there's
to
the
go
plot
on
hole.
now. This
Or not
is
plot hole,
my
but there's the
duty.
next. Where have I seen him in since this? What else have I seen him? Okay, hang on, don't tell me. Was he in? Where have I seen him?
Hey.
Well, Sean was in The Princess Bride. You probably saw him.
That's what I. Yeah, he's the. You don't have a Landor with a. It's. Hang on, give me a second. It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna turn this stupid movie off and turn on that good movie. Princess Bride is a significantly better movie than this, dude. You went down from there.
You may not realize it, Earthman, but the love you feel for your woman is eternal and beautiful. Anyone who is loved this way knows. I too once had a true love, but I lost her a long, long time ago. Now this will not happen to you, Earthman. Quickly, go! Hurry up!
Yeah, I'm sure your clothes are gonna fit perfectly, dude. Inconceivable. A dog's playing poker. Ho 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 ho! Ha 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 ha! That's so funny. Ha ha ha! Dog's playing poker. Oh, that's.
The destroyer!
Your uniform's too small, mister.
I've ordered a new one.
What's your name?
Zorg?
Where are you going?
Patrol.
Which region?
North?
Okay, go ahead.
They're a planet of idiots.
Guy Raph was right. These people are idiots.
To shoot him. Oh man!
Now that looks like a direct take from Star Wars into the trash compactor.
Right? Yeah. Right. And now the walls are gonna start closing in on him.
Whoa! What the heck is that?
Oh, it's a mushroom.
It's a giant mushroom, not unlike the ones that the people who made this movie took while they were making
Yeah.
the
Right.
movie.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. First, they were on a happy trip, enjoying their mushrooms, and then they turned dark. Like, dude, what if he went down the trash can and then there was some mushrooms, and then the mushrooms like looked so cute and pretty, and then they were like, "Rawr," out of nowhere.
So
I mean, they're little mushrooms, dude.
Remind me when we talk after. I have a theory on this movie. We're going to talk
Okay.
about it after
Theory.
this movie. I have a theory.
Yeah, you haven't done a pull-up in 30 years, dude. That would be me sitting there hanging on my life like, God, please, come on. You could do one pull-up.
Where do they keep the mind fools around here anyway?
Get her!
That's all he needed to hear. I think Dr. Seuss wrote this book. And look at that, he's figured it out. That's what love can do. The power of love. Make you climb a ladder. It was really important you took a second to wipe for some reason, I don't know.
Wipe his head with the cobwebs.
Yeah. Nice people do not know how to treat company.
No, Marge, no.
That guy's in the wrong space. Oop,
We
oop,
meet
I'm
again.
not supposed to be in the scene.
There we go. There's your...
Let her go. Perhaps my arm is too strong. And perhaps my legs are too agile.
Thank you.
Marge!
Oh, Dick!
Just even. Oh my gosh. Just even the action shots, like at moments, it just seems so forced and slow.
Stop!
Now, Marge Nelson, you will witness true power.
Todd, you were right. Dick is nothing compared to you. You are bold, strong, powerful. Dick is small and insignificant, like all Earthmen.
Marge.
I guess she's made her decision. Goodbye, Earthman.
That was terrible. That was terrible. This is like the Hook level graphics, guys.
Oh no, Hook was much better. I thought. With
the movie was better, but like the graphics.
I think even the effects were better in Hook.
Yeah,
that could be a talk afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you think this was 1992. That's why I said that in the beginning. This is 1992. This is only a few years later. Jurassic Park comes out.
Yeah.
Someone shot him. It's a Planet of Idiots. He shot himself. That's awesome. Like the guy shot him.
Must be something like a car, right? Okay. Ignition. Power. Brakes. Drive.
Fire the missiles.
Get down! Oh, for crying out loud. What did I hit? Forward. Down's good.
No, he's a big guy.
Falcon 6.
Ready?
I don't know.
Aim.
Oh. The budget on this had to have been really low. Get out quick. The get out, he pushed everything except for the get out quick button.
What do you think of me now?
Come on, even that's so weak.
Prepare for our wedding first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, sire.
If you will not marry me by choice, Earthwoman, you will marry me by force. Take her away!
We made a movie where we hung somebody upside down in a straitjacket, and they can't even do like barely punching each other. They're like,
Come on, let's dance with me.
oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
There's no parachute. You just eject it out of nowhere. Oh yeah. It's a good thing this has got an atmosphere and that you can breathe it and it's not talk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. You're supposed to stay in your chair, dude. I'm too old for this. My back hurts. My hamstrings bothering me. Oh boy.
Joe, when this is over, my theory. My
All right,
theory.
your theory.
I give up.
You know, when I heard about this movie, I thought, no, I didn't want to watch this. I should have picked one of the other 17 movies I had in my list. I don't know. I just was like, it's Ryan's never seen it. We have to watch it. I mean, if Ryan's never seen it, you have to watch it. There's like only like a handful of movies in the world.
No.
I gotta save Marge. That's right. You push through, buddy. Oh, there you go.
Now, what the fuck is this?
It's a different planet, man. Things happen.
Dick Nelson, Woodland Hills, California.
So we've had dog people, fish people, now eagle people.
Yeah, the white bird, remember? He's got to find the white bird.
For ruining our world! For banishing us to the desert! For killing
So I like how with the dog people, it's a full costume. The fish people, it's a full costume. Here they didn't even bother. We're just going to do the heads, and then we're going to have the people underneath.
How do you know my name?
I was a prisoner with your father. We shared a cell together.
Our father is alive?
Yeah.
They couldn't afford the rest of the bird costume here. They just did the head on top of people.
Open my pants.
Oh,
that's just a costume. Okay.
It's just a costume.
There's an open my pants, and they're like, oh, he knows father.
But then what? Why the head? You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it.
Ever since Spengo's rule began, my sister and I, and all my people have been hunted by the destroyers. That is why, when we travel, we wear these masks. We disguise ourselves as
See,
birds.
there you go.
Just the heads. They disguise themselves as birds. Just the heads.
It's a planet of idiots.
That's true. That's true.
You really have birds this size on your planet?
No.
Then why would it fool anyone when you wear the masks?
Oh my
Wise
god.
man, Dick Nelson.
Okay.
Ikke ofte underbeask meg.
Okay.
You are a wise man.
No one has ever escaped from the Dark Fortress alive. You must be a very brave man.
Stunning acting right there.
She's gorgeous, by the way. Like,
Is there any way you can help?
when you saw her name,
years
you were
we've been
like,
trying,
you knew it
Spengo
was
has
like
many
who she was
weapons.
going to be, and
We
you were
are
going to be
armed only
like,
with our intelligence.
this is why I watch Skinamax. It's for girls like that.
That's too bad.
Fair enough.
We are not smart people. But what we lack in brains, we make up for in good intentions.
I don't know how many
Maybe
movies she's done with her
this
clothes
will
on,
help
but
us together.
I don't know that she's done a lot.
It is a detailed description of Spengo's fortress. Wait. It is a detailed description of Father's cell. We're defeated.
Defeated? What are you talking about? My wife's in there. Your father's in there. You can't just give up. So, you're idiots. Who cares? They're idiots too. Just because you're stupid doesn't mean you can't rule the planet. You come to Earth sometime. Don't give up.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Never
They
give
get
up.
another good one.
What would have happened if Washington had given up at Valley Forge? What if Roosevelt had given up at San Juan Hill?
What if Namib had given up at the ice moon of Nomalos?
So in the tradition of Washington, Roosevelt, and Namib, let's do it!
Just because you're an idiot doesn't mean you can't rule a planet.
Yep. And come to Earth sometimes.
Same thing could apply to a current president that we might have.
Sir, don't you think we ought to prepare or something?
Dick Nelson, you are a gift from heaven. My people, tomorrow we go in.
He's like,
Set things right.
Find the Earth Dick and execute him at once. How does he know that Earth Dick's not been executed? Oh, because of the guy's speech, I guess. Caca! Caca!
The death cart! The death cart is coming! The death cart is coming! This is it! Prepare to leave!
Earthman's bed, do not touch.
That's, good. That's good.
Let's hope these people are
Extremely stupid. Okay. I can't tell if this is a parody or if it's meant to be serious or if it's slapstick. I am so lost on where this movie's supposed to land. Like, it doesn't hit anywhere. I don't know
That's
what
a question.
to think of it.
It's a question I'm asking. Who is the target audience for this movie? Is it adults? Is it kids? It doesn't work either way, I don't think.
Looks like we caught them sleeping.
Yeah.
Move out!
Yeah, we'll do that and we'll do this. Pick me.
No.
Oh my God. Captain, the Earthman
That's a light grenade for a head. Come on.
What? Look! He has a light
Oh no.
Idiot.
Careful, men. There's a light grenade on the ground. Where?
Where? Show us.
Right here.
It's a planet of idiots. It's a planet of idiots. It's a planet of idiots. It's a planet of idiots.
So, Earthling, you think this plan will work?
They're all just rocking. They're all on different angles. In Todd we trust.
They're doing
Trojan
the Trojan horse. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Oh, look how bad that looks, dude. It just looks so bad. 1992, man. I've seen 80s films that have had better graphics and things. Oh my god.
Pick me up.
One by one, they're all okay.
Yeah.
I better go in and check it out. Pick me up.
I think we're gonna need some reinforcements out here.
Today, March Nelson becomes March Spangle, and all across the planet, a heart will do the
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a lot to say about this at the end of this movie. So Mac, when you're doing your editing, buddy, try to make the movie not the whole time of our video, because my god, I got a lot to say. Where'd the human people come from?
There's okay.
Is that right, Matt? It's just yep, okay. I guess there've been human people here this whole time, but
No, my sweet.
You could tell the look on Terry Garr's face as she's walking down the aisle on that scene.
Dear friends,
Looks like she doesn't want to be filming this movie.
Right there,
Did you
that
catch
look, that's the look.
She doesn't want to be filming this movie.
No.
And in conclusion, do you, Todd Spango, take Marge Nelson to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Of course I do, fool.
And do you, Marge Nelson, take Todd Spango to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Well, I
Just in time. I don't know what to do.
Well, see who it is.
What are you doing? Don't you know it's the Emperor's wedding day?
Sorry to bother you, but
Giant statue.
Who is it?
There's a statue at the front gate, Lord Todd.
What kind of statue?
A statue of you, Lord Todd.
oh. Excuse me, my dear.
Oh my god. Let's just have him run into the door, because why not?
Oh, God. You idiot! You fool! Can't you see? This is a trick. This statue doesn't look anything like me. I mean, I don't have that much fat on my face. Well, do I? Well, then what did you bring me out here for?
He's wearing like the really
Now,
long
don't just
hair.
Stand there. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let everyone see how much it doesn't look like me.
See how much it doesn't look like me.
Hello?
Oh my god. And they brought it right into the hall. Like 100 times more handsome.
No, like 1,000 times more handsome. I mean, do I look like this?
Oh no, Lord Todd.
Oh, carry on, you fool.
Come on.
Okay.
Trapdoor.
Trapdoor ready? Yes, it has been sealed firmly shut, Great Dick.
Sealed?
Drade has sealed it so that no man may open it.
I'm like 1,000,000 times more handsome than that.
What
What are you doing in my head?
That's my woman.
Kill him!
I think we've done this trope before. You
Most immature, inconsiderate, spoiled child.
This was shot with a lot of green screen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's gorgeous still. He's, I mean, I guess good
He's
looking,
a good,
but like,
he's a good-looking guy. Yeah.
I guess he's okay. I don't mind. Yep, that's good for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Wallace Shawn, I forgot he was in this. Where has he been the whole time?
There's hope for all of us.
Wallace Shawn gets a hot girl in it. Good,
Yeah,
you know
there's
what?
supposed.
You know what?
there's-
You know what? Good for him. Good for him.
There's hope for all of us. That's what this means.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not every day that Wallace Shawn gets the hot girl.
No.
100 Spengo-seconds, Marge Nelson, your planet will be no more. And as for you, Afir, goodbye. Too bad our friendship has to end with a laser through your belly!
That costume's getting a little revealing for him.
It's got the graphics or design of Dr. Seuss for sure.
Hold it, Spango! That's my wife you got there. That's my planet you're blowing up, and that's just some guy I met. But still, I think this thing has gone just a little too far.
There was a zip line there?
Dickie's crazy. He's gonna blow up the Earth. Stephanie, Helen, Salty.
It's all right, honey. I'll take care of it.
Dick, watch out!
Eat steel, Earthman.
Just punch him at this point. Jiminy Crickets.
I meant to miss.
I see you over there.
This is one of those movies where you could watch it, go away, go drink a beer, go to the bathroom, come back. You wouldn't have missed anything, you know?
I swear when I was 12, I thought this was a good movie at once upon a time. By the way, I didn't pick this because I thought this was a good movie. I just picked it because you hadn't seen it. Just to be clear. Oh, ow. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Don't put metal in your mouth like that. Ah. She's got some good, strong neck muscles from, you know. At some point, you expect his back to just like pop him and be like, "Ooh, yeah, that feels good," you know.
Goodbye, Dick Nelson.
Oh, Todd.
Marge?
I know. This time you messed with the wrong Earthman.
Chip my tooth, you idiot.
I love you.
I love you too.
I think you're. It would have been funnier if it went to 0, but then it didn't actually work. Like, that would have been funnier, in my opinion. I mean, at this point, funny is irrelevant, but it would have been better.
Oh, fine. You invite people to your planet.
Right?
This is how they treat you.
Oh, they're back to
Stay with us, good Dick and Marge.
good dick.
Stay with us, please.
Oh, we really have to go now.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I have reversed the polarity on the Magno beam. It should return you safely and in haste. I just said I have reversed the polarity on the Magno beam.
Best
It should
character of the
return you
movie right
safely
there,
and in
by the way.
haste. Therefore, you may go.
And second best character right there.
Good Dick and
But
Marge.
that's just because how
You have
pretty she
saved our
is.
world as well as your own. Forever. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll never make that tuna casserole again.
Bye. Bye, Margie. We gotta go. Bye. Bye, all.
Here we go.
Well, it's a good thing we got our fully pressurized,
Right.
oxygen-enabled station wagon.
The station wagon that can fly through space and they can breathe with the windows rolled down this time. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta leave with the windows down. That's how they did the pressure conversion of the space and the zero of, the thing.
Wow.
They had a good time, though. This time they had a good time. Look at smiling.
Happy anniversary, Dick.
Anniversary.
Hang on, Margie. We're gonna be landing here in the,
Well, it turned out to be a pretty nice trip after all, didn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Oh, Jesus. Shaxram is shat.
The old Ojai Highway.
Oh, boy. That looks like Chevy Chase's car after a family vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome home, Half.
Hi, kids.
We're back.
The kid with the big nose again.
Hey, I recognize him from a couple of things, too. He's been in other stuff, not just Nickelodeon, but... She looks great now.
To our trip.
To our anniversary.
To the future.
She's no longer stuck in the 80s. Very happy. Just a feel-good movie, man.
Oh, Dick.
Oh, Dick.
You really should.
You really should.
Oh.
Oh, Earth Dick. Well, there you have it. Mom and Dad save the world. That's about all I have to say about it. No, so this is the point of this is the point where we talk about the movie, where we get to ask the question: does the movie stand the test of time? And some other questions. So, I guess let's start with the first one, Ryan. Does this movie stand the test of time?
No.
No. I don't think it stood the test of time in 1992.
So usually when we do this, and we've only recently started not telling each other what we watch.
Yeah.
But usually when we would pick stuff in the past, I would have some notes. This one, I was doing it as we were watching because there was really nothing interesting going on in the movie.
Oh my gosh!
So there are a few trivia things. Okay, so it was actually filmed in 1990 and shelved for 2 years.
Smartly, should have been shelved for longer than that, but okay.
It was dumped in the theaters by Warner Brothers. Doesn't say why.
Okay.
Dumped in the theaters by Warner Brothers in 92.
Okay.
Pulled from theaters after a week.
Yeah, it makes sense. It was really bad. This is a huge flop. There's no doubt about it. This has to have been a huge flop for them.
So the budget on it was $14 million.
Ugh.
1992. A movie
That's like
like
$80
this,
million today.
I don't know if it'd be quite that. I mean, they $14 million, 1992. But a movie that you would think would like put a lot into special effects, clearly it didn't.
No.
It doesn't have A-list actors. It's interesting. Terry Garr, Jeffrey Jones, John Lovitz all made their careers out of playing supporting roles. Here they're in the leads. Terry Garr is kind of charming. John Lovitz is terrible in this movie. He's bad.
She's just terrible.
Very, very bad. Jeffrey Jones, I think he works better as a villain, the evil principal in Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
I don't think he really makes for a good hero. He's okay. It makes $2 million in 1 week.
Not like it. No, I guess 14 million. It was a huge flop.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah.
I think the answer is no to everything.
It certainly did not stand the test of time. In my opinion, it shouldn't have even been made.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, 1992, this is a low budget. Like,
it is
no joke. You and I could make this movie today. I mean, yes, today's technology is better. We can make this right now, and it would be better than that. Like, that was.
It's not
bad.
good.
That was bad.
I mean, minus a funny cameo by Eric Idle of the Monty Python.
Best character on the whole thing.
I do like the line, "Open my pants. I haven't been in prison that long."
That's
right.
Right.
That was a funny line, and that whole exchange is kind of funny.
Yeah. Kathy Islander, she's gorgeous, so she doesn't have enough of it, but she's a model, and
I think that Terry Garr tries her best. And then it kind of seems like she even falls off halfway through the movie and doesn't care anymore.
So somebody an agent got this script and said,
"Okay,
Terry Garr, look what I got for you." And she goes, "Yeah, I'll do this." John Lovitz, look what I got for you. Jeffrey Jones, look at this script. You're going to be the lead role in this sci-fi adventure.
Right.
Did they not read the script? Because I feel like if I read that script, I'd have been like, no.
I'm gonna pitch a theory to you here. I had this about 20 minutes into the movie, and just think about what you just watched.
Yep.
And the randomness of it all.
Yep.
I have a theory here. I don't think this movie had a script.
That's probably not that far off.
I think they had an idea. They wrote some shit down on paper.
Right. Basically
they said
act like this in this scene.
Act like this. They came up with the thought, it's a planet of idiots, which makes it, okay, now we can do anything because we've established that everybody's an idiot.
We can make a grenade that says pick me up and the entire army will pick it up and they'll all die. Yep.
And I think it was just a series of scenes. I don't think this movie had a script.
Yeah. So is this? I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair theory. I think that's a fair theory. Is this a parody? Is this because I still struggle to figure out where this was. Is this a slapstick comedy? It's not funny, but is it a slapstick comedy?
Right.
Is it a parody of space movies? Because like when you look at Spaceballs, which we've not watched on this channel, which maybe one day we will. I love Spaceballs.
Yeah.
That was a
funny.
Clear parody of Star Wars because Lord Helmet and
you had made a comment. Is this a parody of Spaceballs? And we'll just use it as an example because I have no idea. But if that's what they were trying to go for, why would you parody a parody?
That's what I'm wondering.
It
right?
doesn't make any
What
sense. It doesn't really make any sense. Now, and we can talk about this. I don't even know if this is worth talking about in connection to this movie, but why not? Anything went in the movie, so anything goes in the discussion. Right?
I agree. I would agree. At this point, there's nothing to leave off the table.
Right. So the parody movie was still kind of popular around the time that this movie was released.
Mm-hmm.
And
early 90s for sure.
Yeah. It used to be a big thing, starting with Airplane in the 70s.
Yep.
Continuing through the 80s, including Spaceballs, and into the 90s with movies like
Scream.
Hot Shots.
Scream, right, whatever. The Scary Movie. That was late 90s, though, right?
That was late 90s, early 2000s. And I really think that Scary Movie was like the last one to do it good.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
then they
There hasn't
started
been many
getting-
left.
Then they started getting into what was it, a date movie, right? And not another teen movie. Do you remember that?
Right. Yeah, and then there was a couple like superhero movies, but those
Superhero
weren't good
movie,
either.
they
Yeah.
were- So here was the problem with that. So I remember Not Another Teen Movie. One of the movies that Not Another Teen Movie spoofs in it is American Pie. Why would you spoof American Pie? American Pie is hysterical.
It's hilarious.
On its own right.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
one of the best comedies of the 90s.
You can't spoof
And you're
like
gonna-
that kind of comedy.
You're going to but why wouldn't you just go watch American Pie if you wanted to laugh?
Right, right.
You know what I mean? And
It's
so
exactly
it
it.
just doesn't make any sense. And then I think they did Disaster Movie, where they had a guy imitating Jack Sparrow. But
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean was kind of funny in its own right, in the way Johnny
Right,
Depp
yeah,
it
yeah.
was sort of a comedy. So you can't really parody a parody. These three lead actors were more character actors throughout their careers. Did
Yeah.
supporting parts, and
I-
here they put them in a lead. So I don't
I
think
mentioned
it really
this-
affected any of them.
Yeah, I mentioned this to my wife. I showed her the characters. Aren't they like Saturday Night Live actors? They're not like.
Well,
you're-
John Lovitz, yeah.
Yeah, John Lovitz was. I'm like, maybe,
Right.
but
I mean, because like, I didn't buy John Lovitz through any of this. He was terrible throughout.
John
the whole
Lovitz
thing.
was terrible.
Most of all the alien people were just bad.
They didn't exist. None of it
just
existed.
wasn't- Yeah. Jeffrey Jones, he's okay. Again, I think he's more suited for like the villanesque roles. He did better with that. Terry Garr, I thought, was charming through half of
Yep.
this, and then I felt she.
Yeah,
gave up.
yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah, and she was over it. Which, by the way, I loved Terry Garr in the movies, and sadly, she just passed away last year because in her later life,
I didn't realize that.
she did battle a lot of health issues with cancer and stuff, and so we lost her late last year.
I didn't
but
lose her. I didn't know her, so.
No, well,
Just kidding.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's a joke. That's a joke that Joe and I have.
that's a joke. I didn't lose
but
anything. Sorry.
She had been long since retired for several years, but
Yeah.
in her heyday, which was like the late 70s through the mid 90s, she's a very charming woman. you
Yeah.
know? And even
You
here,
saw-
she's a little bit older. She's beautiful.
Yeah, you saw it in the character arc. If there was any of them have a character arc, I would go with her character. I
She's
guess
the best of all of them. Yeah.
she starts with like and then has her hair down and isn't wearing the weird shirt at the end.
Right,
like
right.
very cute for sure. But dude, this movie was just straight up bad, man. Like we've watched now like 12, 13 movies or something like this. This is the worst of them all.
I would agree. I mean, yeah, it has to be.
When I was 12, my dad had Cinemax, and late night, after about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was surfing the Cinemax channels looking for TVMA. That's what I was doing. Because you'd get the good, bow, chicka, wow, wow. And then, it was, anyway.
But you had to suffer through Mom and Dad Save the World
But
first.
and I thought it was good at the time because there wasn't internet. I wasn't force fed things. I thought the world was it was a different place, guys. The 90s were a different time zone.
It
all right,
was a different time. Clearly, it was.
the internet didn't exist. I couldn't just go to Twitter and look up boobs. Okay, it didn't exist.
It didn't exist. And the 90s were a different time because they made movies like this.
Exactly. I feel like was the early 90s a bad time for movies, but then finding out what you were saying, no, this should never have made out. It should never
was
have been
filmed in
greenlit.
1990, which might explain the wardrobe. I mean, it's the first
Yeah.
year of the 90s. Then Warner Brothers shelves it. They probably should have kept it shelved.
They should have kept it shelved. Could you imagine the
Someone
guy that
said, like,
greenlit this program like this? Someone
right.
said, "Yeah, John Lovitz. Gar. Jeffrey. You know what?
I don't know. Because
Here's
it
a
goes
check for $15 million. Let's make this movie."
Well, but it goes. So that conversation happens. They filmed the movie in 1990. They edit it. They put it all together, whatever, and they shelve it because it's bad.
Yeah, they watch it.
So
and they go, ooh.
who's the guy who was like walking around the vault at Warner Brothers? What is this? Let's dump it in theaters. Fine, let's see what happens.
Someone walked around and said, "How much do we make on this?" 0. Well, we can make a few million back, can't we?
Right. Well,
and John
okay,
Lovitz, his agent's over here going, "You were not to put this movie out," and he's like, "Guess what? We can make at least 2 million back. Let's just go ahead and drop it."
You know what? I take it back. Give that guy a raise. Let's get
Yeah, right.
something out of it. Let's dump it in theaters for a week, get some money back.
At least we'll get like a couple mil back, and we'll just move on. It affects John Lovitz's career, but who cares?
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well, next time, hopefully we can. I'm curious. So next week is Ryan's movie.
Yes.
We'll get to see what he has to pick. I'm hoping. Well, so far Ryan has 0 duds, and I would say I have 3. So
What are the 3? This?
I have Roadhouse, Spies Like Us, and this one. Yeah, and I didn't pick this for any other reason than knowing you had never seen it.
And you know what? We love you, Heidi.
Yep. Thank
you're
you
the
for
best.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. So with that, guys.
You gave us something to laugh at.
Yeah, exactly. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers.